Hey guys, it's Meredith, and I am back to talk bronzer tonight. And we are not talking bronzer in the typical sense, okay? We are talking how can we use our bronzer in some different ways. First here. So here's my bronzer, okay? I love this bronzer. It's not super sparkly, so you can do a lot of stuff with it. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to use it as a shadow. Oh, got something in my eye. We're going to use it as a pretty simple shadow. I'm going to start. Now my eyes are not primed. I use Limelight by Alcone's concealer as a primer for my eyes. So this is concealer 0. You could also use concealer 3. I go back and forth sometimes, just depending. It's waterproof, so it makes for a great primer. I'm just quickly going to just brush some on and then go back in with sometimes my favorite tool, my fingers, and just blend that out. Blend it in. Give that bronzer a nice, even, give my lids a nice even look, and give that bronzer somewhere to go. Okay, so I am going to go in, and this is going to be super simple. I am going to go in with this fluffy brush, okay? And first I am going to go in with my shadow will cooperate. I am going to go in with this neutral color. It's just like a cream. It's called Cream Boat. It's just a really neutral, you know, cream color. I'm gonna go all over my lids. All right. Then I'm going to go in, I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to go right into my bronzer. I'm going to tap it off. And I am going to tap it just onto my lower lids. As you see, this works just like eyeshadow. You know, pigment is pigment, so it doesn't matter. You know, sometimes we think, okay, bronzer is just for the cheeks, blush is just for the cheeks, eyeshadows are just for your eyes. But in reality, that really is not the case. You can really use these pigments anywhere you like. You know, you can use, I've used bronzer on my lips before. I've used blush on my lips before. I have used eyeshadow on my cheeks, on my lips, obviously on my eyes. So because I am just doing really simple, I'm literally just going to do this just as a mono-colored shadow with the bronzer, right? You could go in, if you wanted to, you could go in with a different color. You could go in, actually, we're going to play a little bit. We'll go in, wrong palette. We're going to use the Dazzle palette from Lottie. And I'm going to use Crystal. And I'm just going to go with just a flat brush, tap it off, and I'm just going to go in the center of my lid. Do it on both sides. And then I'm also going to take it kind of as a highlight under my brows. So there we just kind of amped up just that simple eye, just really quick, just with 2 colors. So you use the bronzer and I used crystal. And now I'm just gonna kind of blend that just a little bit. But it's a nice neutral look. Then we're gonna go in with our angled powder brush, and we're gonna use our bronzer just the way it's intended. I'm actually gonna start kind of here and go down my cheek. Same type of thing. And you could, if you wanted to, go down your nose. Just kind of where the sun's gonna hit you. Right, and the last little trick you can do with the bronzer, I have lip liner on, but you certainly don't need to. You could do a chapstick, or you could literally I'm just gonna put my finger in the bronzer, and I'm going to pat it on my lips. Do a little bit more. So there you have it, bronzer 3 different ways. We used it on our cheeks, we used it as a shadow, and we used it on our lips. So it's just as easy as that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would, like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you again next Friday. Thanks.